Welcome back to the Wage and Hour Minute Clinic with Rob Pepple and Gus, just on our way to work. First, a legal disclaimer. I am not your attorney. This is not legal advice. I am not your attorney. If you have a specific situation, you should consult with counsel that's barred in your jurisdiction and seek out their advice on your situation. This is for educational and information and entertainment purposes only. So, with that said, I got an inquiry this morning from a client asking me whether or not California employers need to pay out sick time that employees have accrued. Now, a little bit of zooming out on that, Labor Code Section 246 is where all these sick time rules are set out, and there are municipalities that have their own kind of tweaks on these rules, but the upshot is that state law guarantees employees a certain number of hours of sick time, which they either earn by accruing certain times, like 1 hour for every 30 hours worked, or on a front-loaded basis. So we'll do those accrual and the front loading another day, although I will go ahead and spoil the lead, is that the front loading method is far more administratively simple. So anyway, whether or not you have to pay this out at termination, the answer is generally no. You're going to find that pretty well stated out in Labor Code Section 246G1. And the exception to that rule, in the statute at least, is going to be 246G2, which states that if an employee separates and comes back within a certain period of time, then they're going to be entitled to reinstatement of the sick time that they had before they left, unless, of course, you had paid it out, which you don't need to. And the one thing I'd mention is that this is in distinguishment, or it is different than California PTO. Now, California PTO must be paid out, and that's a creature of contract, and you'll find that in Labor Code Section 227.3. So the only thing I would say to employers is bear in mind that if you have a combined sick time policy, right, that uses basically PTO to satisfy the rules of Labor Code Section 246, there's a chance, based on the wording of your policy, that otherwise sick time you don't have to pay out will be transmuted into PTO that you do have to pay out. That's all from the Wage and Hour Minute Clinic. I'm Rob Pepple. That's Gus, who is clearly over it. Have a wonderful day.